The package recently from Europe, there might be a chance that it does not reach your doorstep. That's due to recent suspensions from shipping from multiple countries in the European Union. Companies say it's because of what they call a lack of clarity about new tariffs set to take place on Friday. 11 News reporter Cameron Dean is in studio, and Cameron, a local economist, says prices across the board are likely to go up after this.
Aaron, he says navigating the constantly changing tariffs can be quite confusing, but he says it's not time to sound the alarm just yet.
I would expect to see prices coming up.
On Saturday, European postal services in Germany, Sweden, Italy, France, and other countries halted shipments to the U.S. They cite a lack of clarity over new import duties, including how they will be collected and who they will be collected by.
Tell us what it's going to be, and kind of like a power play, kind of saying like, listen, you got to give us some stability, or we're gonna have no idea what's happening over here.
Last month, the European Union and the U.S. agreed to a 15% tariff on a majority of goods coming into America. But economist Joe Craig with UCCS says you may not be priced out of your favorite imports just yet.
But there are many other things that could be going on with the economy that could counteract that as well. So I would expect some price rises.
When asked about the possibility of this leading to the U.S. producing more of its own goods, Craig had this to say.
I also think that to truly bring manufacturing back to the U.S., we're talking 4 to 8 years, but it would be a longer term project than probably most CEOs are willing to gamble on at this point.
But he says it is likely the deal that is currently in effect could change in the coming weeks.
President Trump has been cutting a lot of deals after negotiating, and then they don't really go into effect. So then we don't see price rises. And that could be a very useful negotiating tactic as well.
We will continue tracking these trade negotiations as those tariffs take effect on Friday. Back to you, Aaron.